Tokenmetrics is a cryptocurrency investment platform that helps users leverage machine learning to become better crypto investors. Our in-depth analysis helps eliminate the emotions of investing, find profitable investment opportunities, and filters out scams.
This is my BitTube channel. Please come and subscribe to me on BitTube, censorship-resistant platform. You can also find me on Odyssey, Lbry, and Bitchute. Follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, and join my official Telegram announcements channel. All the links in the description below. Hey, Vanna, thank you so much for making yourself available. I understand you are one of the team at Zen. Do you want to start by telling us a little bit about what you do at Zen? In this video, I'm going to be looking at the price action of a bunch of cryptocurrencies that I follow and or that I hold. They include Sentinel, Veruscoin, Electroneum, Cardano, yes, I hold Cardano, Polkadot, yes, I hold Polkadot, and ETHO1. Plus, I'm going to show you a neat little trick that I've been using that takes all the headaches out of which altcoins to buy and all the research and stuff. Make sure you watch all the way through for that. Hi everybody, this is Crypto Rich, working with you to get rich with crypto, filling our pockets with crypto profits. And the reason why I have picked these particular altcoins is one, because I've either not done much on them for a while, or in the case of Cardano and Polkadot, really not done anything on them. And I was interested in their price charts and what they were showing. And also because there are a couple of cryptocurrencies, Sentinel and ETHO1 in particular, that I have been covering recently, and I do like the way they're looking. Now, please subscribe, follow me on Twitter, CryptoRichYT, join my official Telegram announcements channel, and come and subscribe to me on BitTube, Lbry, or Odyssey, which are censorship-resistant platforms. Thought I'd start with a quick look at my Shrimpy trading bot, and I think the last time I showed it in one of my videos, my total balance was 0.151 Bitcoin. So since then, I've lost a little, and you can see that the value on Portfolio 1 has just been going sideways, but I have made 52.5% gains in the last month. Then Portfolio 2, 12.76 gains in the last month. Now I started out with 0.048 Bitcoin, and through using Shrimpy's trading bot where I'm copy trading other traders, I've earned an additional 0.1 Bitcoin. And all I'm going to do is going to keep compounding my profits. Now, I have a link in the description below if you want to go and check it out for yourself. Now, this is Sentinel. They have launched their mainnet VPN. I got more Sentinel videos coming up. Very, very excited about this project because it's a decentralized VPN, censorship resistant. So we have a lot of volatility, all these spikes going up and down, going up and down. But what we do have is a trend upwards, and the trend is your friend. And I see no reason for this to stop or for this trend to change currently. There's no indicators of that, as long as it just keeps above this line, which is the 20 daily EMA. We just want to keep bouncing off the 20 daily EMA in this gentle upward trajectory. Now, why do I say that I don't see it coming down? Well, one is because it's now moved on to mainnet, and they have an incredible marketing strategy, which they're beginning to roll out now. So more and more people are going to be discovering the value of using a decentralized VPN, also one that allows you to earn passive income. So if you want to know about that interview, when that comes out, please subscribe. Click the notification bell. If you're already subscribed, click the notification bell anyway, because people that are subscribed aren't necessarily getting notifications. This is Veruscoin on the daily chart. I haven't done a Veruscoin video for a while, and partly this is because I'm waiting for Michael to make himself available so we can have an interview and get the latest on what's happening. But you should go join the Discord channel or the Telegram group to find out about this amazing, amazing project and what it's doing. And price-wise, well, we reached a high of about $1, just over $1, and it kind of got met resistance there. It broke down, and now it's got resistance at around about 80 cents, 81 cents. But I can see on the daily, there's this ascending triangle. There's this trend line and a horizontal line across here, and it looks like it's getting squeezed out, squeezed out, squeezed out. So I think it's imminent for a break upwards. Now, this is Electroneum on the daily, and these are the 2017 and 2018 all-time highs, and this long, long, long base that it's been building. I think in the long term, it's very, very promising. And if I scroll in, you can see it reached a recent high of just over 4 cents, and then it's gone back down, and now we've got this resistance at about 0.32 cents, but it looks like there's a little ascending triangle forming here, so it's likely to explode upwards, but it won't be much of an explosion because it's got a long way to go. This is Piratechain on the daily chart, and we have a pennant, which is a continuation pattern. So it's just on the trend line here, the bottom trend line prices, and we want it to go up. Of course, we want it to go up, but if it breaks down, well, not so good. We could have a significant drop in that case. If we zoom out, what you can see here are these black lines, which are halving dates, and our Piratechain halves every 270 days. So there's another halving in about August. I actually think it's more likely to break to the upside, given that we're in a bull run, given what's happening with altcoins, given that privacy is going to get more and more important and significant, and given that we have a halving coming up a few months away. This is Cardano. I do hold some Cardano. Why not? It's a major coin, great technology, major project, good hedge against some of the tiny altcoins that I hold. And what I've drawn here are resistance and support levels. And if I on the daily chart, and if I zoom out, you can see here that it's bouncing up and down this range, just in this range between $1.18 and $1.23-ish. These are kind of approximate, right? So we're just waiting for a breakout from $1.23, and then I think the next level is going to be $1.30-ish, and then $1.39, $1.40, and then the all-time high was around about $1.46. So I reckon it's going to meet some resistance at each of these points before shooting higher. ETHO1, very excited about this project. It is a censorship-resistant web hosting platform, and you can see it's just making all-time highs. But after reaching those all-time highs, it's retracing. That's kind of normal. And using Fibonacci levels, I think the lowest it's going to go is about 10 cents. And what I think it's likely, if I look at the pattern of Ether1, what it does, it goes up, and then it drops and moves sideways, and then goes up, goes into the accumulation phase, goes up, the accumulation phase, goes up, accumulation phase, goes up, accumulation phase here, goes up, and still goes up. And here I think we're going to move into an accumulation phase for a while. So now might be a good time for you to pick some Ether1. Not that this is investment advice. And finally, before I show you a neat little trick on how to take all the hard work out of choosing which altcoins to put your money in for short-term gains, let's have a look at Ethereum. Now, this is Ethereum on the 4-hourly chart, and I think in the short term, it's looking bearish. You know, it's coming up to its all-time high of about $2,000.40. And unless it breaks through, given that an ascending triangle is a bullish pattern, which could happen, I think it's likely to test it and come back down again to this line, which would be about $1,731 or so. So looking bearish in the immediate short term, because normally these patterns, they tend to break out 2/3 through. We're kind of close to that, except when I look at the RSI is oversold. And here you can see when the RSI was oversold. That's where we are now. Here you can see when the RSI was oversold. About this point, it started going down. Of course, it went up after a while. And then here you can see the RSI was oversold, and we took a big dip. Here the RSI was oversold and took a little bit of a dip, but didn't quite shoot upwards until a little bit later when the RSI was down to the middle of its channel, which is here, and then it shot up. Here we were oversold, but it still went up. So it's not inevitable. But what we're looking at here with technical analysis is probabilities, likelihoods. And what this is a measure of is people's psychology. Now, I'm going to be doing a video in the next few days or so, which is about how to read technical analysis and how to read charts. And I think it'll be a really great introduction. So do watch out for that and subscribe and follow and all of that business. Now, before I go on to how you can take all the headache out of choosing which altcoins to buy for short-term gains, let me show you this thing, which is free. This isn't the Atani application. It's completely free. The link is bit.ly/Atani Crypto Rich. And what this does, instead of you having to go to lots and lots of different exchanges to buy and sell and work out the prices, through APIs, you connect those exchanges to this application, and then the application does the trading for you, depending upon your instructions. You know, it doesn't hold your crypto. It doesn't do anything of its own choice. You tell it what to do. Now, I'm using the trading view charts on Atani to have a look at DOT. And what you actually get are all the features that are available in some of the paid products of TradingView. And this application is free. So you get some really great technical indicators for free. And you get the ease and convenience of using the application for connecting with different exchanges. You don't have to keep going in and out and all that palaver. So on DOT, on the one daily chart, I think we have a double bottom, bit of a wobbly double bottom. And what we want DOT to do is to break through this resistance zone, which is about $38 to $40. So a decisive break above $40 or above 38 with volume would mean that we would be in another breakout zone. So this might be a good time to accumulate DOT if this is the sort of project that you're interested in. And I think it's a really great viable project. Now, it's a large market cap altcoin, but what if there was a way of picking small cap altcoins without any of the headaches that are associated with taking them apart and finding out about them? Well, there is the token metrics application, and they have these series of indices. And I've been using their trader small cap weekly indices to tell me which cryptocurrencies, which altcoins I should invest in, small market cap, less than $30 million, that I should invest in for maximum gains. And I adjust my index every week, actually a couple of times a week, really, but definitely on Monday mornings, because that's when they rebalance it and have a look. And what they're using is their fundamental analysis, technical analysis by human intelligence and artificial intelligence. Now, just looking at the figures on Binance, which is where I'm using it, they have had, since they started this at the beginning of February, an average weekly moving average of 329.57%. You can see it here, right? Now, on Uniswap, it's 674.19%, and KuCoin 646.25%. Now, this is the index's performance since they started it February the 9th. The dark blue line with the triangles is Bitcoin, and the light blue line is the index, how well that's performed. This looks like one of the tokens or coins that they picked out must have had a pump and dump in the last week. So it suddenly went up and then suddenly went down. But nevertheless, over the period, like $1 in Bitcoin invested at the beginning would now be worth $28, and $1 in the index would be worth $329. So this index has significantly outperformed Bitcoin. You can see here in the last month, the $1 that we started off with in each is now worth $59 in the index and $4 in Bitcoin. And while Bitcoin has gone up to about $28, the index has gone up to $329. Now, what I've been doing is I've been using my another Shrimpy bot. I've got a second Shrimpy account. And what I've been doing is I've been using that to buy and sell from Binance and to rebalance. Every now and then I pop in and I rebalance, because Tokenmetrics doesn't do the buying or selling for you. It's just an information service, an educational program. And they use their AI and their fundamental analysis, and they say, okay, we think these ones are really going to outperform, and there's 10 in this particular index. So then I set my Shrimpy trading bot to buy those 10 without me having to go into Binance and stuff. And then it's also very, very easy to rebalance it so that the percentages match what Tokenmetrics suggest. So this is my second Shrimpy account, and you can see here that I have made a gain of 44.45% since March the 17th. That's when I started it. And I put in just under 0.18 Bitcoin. Let's expand that. 0.018 Bitcoin is what I started off with. And there was a dip at the beginning, but pretty much the trend is upwards. And again, just like with my other Shrimpy trading bot, I'm just going to keep compounding it. Now, you don't have to have several Shrimpy trading bot accounts or whatever. You can just have one and have different portfolios. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to show the values of each Bitcoin, that they were different. So this one has got a total value of 2.5% of a Bitcoin, and I started off with 1.8% of a Bitcoin, and that's in a couple of weeks. Now, if you fancy getting these sorts of altcoin returns on your investments, then I invite you to check out Tokenmetrics, affiliate link in the description below. You can try it out for a week for just a handful of dollars, and you can also use my affiliate link for Shrimpy. But whatever you do between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye. We are in the midst of a cryptocurrency bull run. The $100 of cryptocurrencies that you might have, a time will come when they could be worth thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars. This is why it's all the more important to keep your cryptocurrencies safe and secure. And there's no more safe and secure method than using a good quality hardware wallet. I recommend an Apollo wallet and the Lbry wallet. These allow you to store dozens and dozens of different cryptocurrencies, including all the major ones, plus thousands of ERC20 tokens, with more being added. I have links in the description below. And with cryptocurrencies, you are your own bank. Make sure you get really secure vaults for your cryptocurrencies in the form of good quality hardware wallets.